Hello, I'm Fish, and this is your crash course on everything you need to know about the Little Leagues. The Little Leagues are our free monthly tournament run out of the TLR Discord. Let's go over the basics first. Obviously, we're playing Tiny Leaders, so first thing you need to do is get a deck ready that's legal in the Tiny Leaders Reborn rule set. We're playing a slow league, meaning we're only going to be playing one round per week. You have that whole week to organize and play against your opponent. This is a casually competitive tournament, by which I mean this is mostly just for fun. So don't stress about it or take it too seriously, but you should be trying your best and expect the other players to do the same. And we're going to be playing on Cockatrice, so be sure to have that downloaded with your account made and your deck imported and ready to go. The most common question I actually get about the Tiny Leagues is, should I sign up? And the answer is obviously yes, you should. These leagues are a really good way to get a couple games in and get a feel for the format if you're new. Most of the players aren't playing for prizes, so it really is just for fun. Come play Magic with us, it's fun, I promise. Let's run through the whole process step by step. Step 1 is be in the Discord. Links are going to be somewhere nearby on this video, but I expect you're probably already in there if you're watching this. Down in the tournament channels, you'll find the active tournaments. Now, admittedly, since the league lasts all month long, the window for signing up can easily come and go, and then you're going to have to wait all month for the next one. So if you want to make sure you don't miss it, head over to the channels and roles and grab the monthly league role. I'm going to ping this role at the start of each month and at the beginning of each round, so if you want to play, this is a good role to have. The schedule for the year is also posted here in the info channel, so if you're watching this in the future and you want to know when the next one starts, look there. Now, let's go sign up. The link is always going to be in the pinned message, and that'll take you over to Challenge. The sign up page is going to ask you some questions. You should be able to figure these all out. We kindly ask you use a Moxfield link for your list because it makes gathering data about the metagame easier for us behind the scenes. But this one is kind of weird, the Cockatrice hash. You're not going to be allowed to change your deck mid-tournament, so collecting these hashes are an easy way to just make sure everything is above board. You can find your deck's hash code right here on Cockatrice. So now we're all signed up and we're ready to play. Once the week starts, you can go find your opponent and schedule at your own convenience. But wait, who the hell is this person? Well, sometimes people's challenge name is different from their Discord. This is why we asked you all those questions during the sign up. If you need some help finding your opponent, you can go back to that pinned channel and find the cheat sheet. It's got everyone's names and also their hash codes if you want to do a quick cross-reference. Since you're playing on your own time, there isn't a time limit or anything on the rounds themselves, but please remember to be considerate of your opponent's time. A best of 3 really shouldn't take longer than an hour at the absolute most. Tiny games are pretty quick, so you can expect to need to block out roughly 30 to 45 minutes of your day to play. The majority of our players are in Western time zones, but we have a diverse global playgroup, and real life is always going to take precedence over this. So keep that in mind and try to schedule your match promptly to avoid scheduling conflict. That being said, if your match is unable to happen for any reason, please let me know. Like, actually DM me or ping me in the chat. Seriously, DNFs are resolved on a case-by-case basis because there's a lot of reasons this could happen. But generally, as a rule, if both players just can't make it work, that's going to get input as a draw. If one player is clearly the reason the round didn't happen, it'll be a win for the other player. This league is run by humans, not by robots, so please just be communicative and we'll avoid conflict. So now we've got our match scheduled, it's time to play some Tiny. We've got a whole thwack of voice rooms for you to jump into for your convenience. If you need help operating Cockatrice, give this video a quick watch and get the basics. And look, you can even verify your opponent's deck hash right here at the beginning of the game. Once you're finished with your match, remember to put the scores in on Challenge. Don't forget, and don't just assume your opponent is going to do it either. Don't make me chase you for results, please. And then we'll do it all again next week for 4 rounds total. In the meantime, between rounds, feel free to chat about your results and your highlights from the week in the League channel. So what's actually at stake here? Well, a couple things. Firstly, you can win money. Like real, actual currency you can use to buy Magic cards and pizza. These leagues are completely free to play, and they always will be. But if you want to play for prizes, you can purchase a server sub for $5 a month. That money all goes back into the leagues. I'm not keeping any of it. Every month, the top 3 paid members get prize outs. That means you're only ranked against the other paid players. You don't gotta beat everyone, you just have to do better than the other blue names. I've paid people out for getting 12th before, seriously. This is going to be paid out using PayPal. But there's incentives to do well for everyone else too. No matter if you've paid or not, playing and winning in any of our official tournaments earns you points throughout the season to qualify for some bigger tournaments. The Second Chances tournament happens twice a year. These are also paid out in cash. Invites are going to be given out to the top 14 players from the last 3 leagues, plus 2 more spots from the weekly Tiny Brawls. If you're watching this right when it came out, great news, you've got time to qualify. The August, September, and October leagues will count towards SCT Fall. So do your best. The top 4 players from both SCT Fall and SCT Spring will compete in the year-end Tiny Titans tournament to compete for the title of the mightiest, tiniest leader. So now you're ready to jump into our leagues. I sincerely hope we'll see you there. Have fun and stay tiny.